Okay, continuing. Of course, I've got all kinds of alarms going off that are going to mess this up, so I guess I'm going to have to do my video editor, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I don't think I have enough memory on my phone, so that's a problem. Anyway, this is a winter drive. It is 31 degrees. We are on the outskirts of Saratoga Springs. Right now, I believe we are in Greenfield, New York. The lines change as we go along. This up to the right is a public parking area that has all kinds of petrified sea creatures in the stones. I'm going to pull up closer so you can see the sign. It's called Lester Park. Let's see if we can get it closer. It's called Lester Park. I tell you what kind. Let's see if I can get a little closer again. Oops. Let's see, a natural history site of the New York State Museum. Lester Park is a 490 million year old fossilized sea bottom donated in memory of Willard Lester, Esquire, 1914. Oh, that's probably why this is called Lester Road. Maybe he owned a lot of property out here back in 1914. This was donated, State Education Park, looks like 1998. But I've been here before. There's a nice creek down there. And I've tried metal detecting down there, but I didn't have any luck. I didn't find anything. So I'm going to go back to driving now. We'll finish the video. Let me get you back out again. And we'll finish up. I wanted to go, actually before I go there, out in the woods as we're driving along, if you check the sides of the road, you'll see tracks in the snow. Those are deer prints, most of them. Some are rabbit prints. That is one thing I do like about the snow season, is that you can see what lives in the woods all around you. You can see the tracks and the trails. If I see one up here at the stop sign, I still don't have anyone behind me, so we're good. If I see one here at the stop sign, I'll pull over so you can see. I guess someone's been snowmobiling over there. I don't see any tracks here. Make sure nothing's coming. Nothing is. We're definitely in Greenfield. 11:04. It's 11:04 a.m. February 10th, 2022. Oh, I see all kinds of prints on the side here. We might see something up by the railroad tracks. The railroad tracks are closed at the moment. Train goes through. That's what I mean by closed. Sometimes the Northern Express comes through here, which is basically just a Christmas tour. Back to driving. Just a lovely day. Beautiful drive on a nice warm day. Warm winter day. See, not speeding this time. If you watch one of my previous videos, you may see that I was speeding a little bit. Just a couple miles an hour, nothing major. But it is beautiful back here. Fossil Stone Vineyards. Oh, they must have fossils here. They just renamed that. Ranch. For those of you that don't know, I am a school bus driver. I've been a school bus driver for 22 years. This is one of my routes from way back. I haven't been on this road as a school bus driver. You know, a route anyway. And geez, quite a bit. I'd say probably 10 years or more. Nice big hill here. If you look over to the left, you can see trails going through the snow there. I can't imagine somebody walk that, but you never know. Could be an animal, could be a person. Have to slow down and check. But I'm thinking it's an animal. But I don't know. Just guessing. Everything's snow covered. Looks beautiful in the snow. Got a pedestrian here, so I'll move over. Friendly pedestrian. Going up another hill. It's a lot of hills, up and down, little hills. owls. There's mountains all around us, surrounding us. I'm going to take you a little bit out of my way just because I want to show you my favorite tree. This morning when I drove by on my bus route, there was a huge owl at the top. I'm hoping he's still there. I go by there 5 days a week in the morning, and I would say probably 3 out of the 5 days that owl's up there in the very tippy top. I wasn't sure if he was a hawk or an owl, but I got a really good look at him today. He's definitely an owl. These are our windy, curvy roads. Problem with windy, curvy roads is if you get behind someone going slow, there really is not a lot of opportunity for passing. So sometimes you'll just go a different way just so you're not stuck behind someone going slow, so you don't have that frustration. A lot of times I'm the slow vehicle. I try not to be. I usually go 5 over the speed limit. Okay, hopefully we won't sit at the stop sign long, because how boring is that to watch traffic? Almost to my favorite tree. Okay, looks like just a couple coming that way, so a couple coming this way. We shouldn't be here long. I wish there was a pause on the record, but there's not. All right, one more car. We are out of here. Okay, you're turning? Yes, you are turning. All righty. See a jet line up in the sky to the right. A jet plane driving. It looks like he's going straight up, doesn't it? It sure does. Okay. Going this way. We're in Greenfield right now. That's the local post office on the left. Our town hall on the right, which you can't really see very well. Baptist church on the left. We have a millionaire or a billionaire, let's call him a billionaire, over to the right. You'll see his property. I'm just going to show it to you because it's gorgeous. But he also bought the houses near him so that he doesn't have neighbors. Window's clean. It's not. There, now you can see the property. That big old castle way back there. I don't even know if you can see it. This little side house up on front. And all these horses, these trees that are lining the driveway, they have Christmas lights all over them. They look beautiful. All right, let's put the window up so this lady isn't thinking after her. But he bought the properties to the right and tore the houses down so that he would have clear up in front. He owns, what does he own? He owns, give me a second. There's my favorite tree coming up. Let me see if I can point it out to you. I cannot. It's this one right there, though, that big one on the top. And I don't see my hawk or my owl there. It's the top of a hill on a cemetery. My church comes out here to the very top of the hill to do sunrise service for Easter right here, and they get that gorgeous view of the sunrise. But nobody's here at my tree, so I'm going to turn around up here in another direction. Actually, no, I'm not going to turn. Yes, I am going to turn around. Look at that big tree there on the left. That's beautiful. Let's do a U-turn right here. If you follow my metal detecting channel, this house right here has one of my former students who is also a metal detector. He saw me out and about on the side of the road, and he pulled over and said hello to me. Reminded me of who he was, because it's been a while since I'd had him. He was a little kid when I had him, and now he's an adult. There's my tree again. And you can't see him because he's not there, but at the very tippy top, and almost in the center, just a little bit off center to the left, is where that owl sits. And he's huge because you can see him coming down the road. It's amazing. And I'm going to continue on and go home. Make sure I'm not getting in the front of the car. Well, there's the lady walking again. Turn it this way. Unless she wants to be a star. There we go. Back to traffic. Big huge mansion on the left. My husband's company built their home, their mansion. My husband did the gates. He's very talented. If you watch my metal detecting videos, he does the music in the background. In fact, I might put music on this one because he has a lot of good tunes. He writes his own music, and he will do some covers, but it's mostly his own music. So I'm going to do something happy, I think, for this. Maybe I'll have a voiceover with music. Maybe not, I don't know. That's my local veterinarian office up ahead. They take care of my pets, my dogs, my cats, my chickens. So far, that's all I've had go there. But right now, I don't have a cat anymore. I haven't had a cat in a long time. But anyway, they took care of all my animals, and they still do. This is called South Greenfield Road. And we are in Greenfield, if I didn't mention. That's the big firehouse on the right. We're going up to a hill. The top of this hill, this is called Peacock Hill, the very top, because the peacocks used to live in the mansion on the right. So they call it Peacock Hill. Again, if you're local, you'll know exactly where we are. It's a nice, beautiful country drive. Big old stone fences. It's just lovely here. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to wiggle. You'd see the mountains in the background. Okay, now we're going downhill, so you're going to lose that mountain view. But there's another beautiful mountain view coming up that you'll see. Let's see. Over on the left is where we used to go to get our car fixed. But they decided that they would make more money selling auto parts, used auto parts, so that's what they do now. And it's okay, we found another mechanic that we really like. I'll give them a free plug. CJ Auto in Wilton, W-I-L-T-O-N. They work on all of our vehicles, and they're very good, they're very competent, and they're reasonably priced. So, free plug for CJ Auto. And we're gonna turn on this road. Has a nice quaint name. It's called Bump Hill. Bump Hill Road. Again in Greenfield. Make sure this car isn't going to be following me so I can let him go by. He just caught up to me, so he hasn't been stuck behind me. There's a hill coming up. It has a pretty nice scenery from it. Not perfect. I think I'll go around the corner and show you one more. What time is it? Do I have time? Yeah, I'm in between my bus runs today because I am working today. But I did want to show you this because it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful view. And it looks like you're driving off the edge of the road, off the end of the world. But can you see the mountain in the background in between the two trees? Go a little slower. Nobody's behind me, so you can enjoy it. But you can see the mountain back there in the background. We're in a, do they call that a valley when you're surrounded by mountains all the way around, or a basin? No, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what we are, or where we are. So we're going downhill right now. Not sure if you can tell. Again, on twisty, curvy roads, all no passing zones. It's dangerous because you don't have enough time to pass on most of the spots. If somebody's coming from the other direction, you don't know because of all the blind curves. It's really pretty. Lots of old homes in the area. Farmhouses, big houses in the middle of nowhere. Someone had commented on my previous video about it taking me 20 minutes to drive and get a pizza. And I think he said that if he had to drive 20 minutes to get a pizza, he would just make it at home. This is Bacchus Road, B-O-C-K-E-S. This one also has a lovely view around the corner. That's why I'm going this way. So I'm going to show you that, and then I will end there. Because I don't want to make the videos too long. I want to make them so they're enjoyable, but not too long. Going back up the hill from the railroad tracks. More country living, empty trees. When spring comes, it'll be beautiful. You'll like to see that one. The leaves are coming out on the trees. Country living. This is true country living, in my opinion. I guess there is more country where you have houses so far apart you don't see your neighbor. Those are pretty nice too. Okay, this is going to be our last little hill here because I want to show you this big, beautiful mountainous view. And there's no one behind me, so I can slow down and show it to you proper. It's really nice. Well, actually, this whole area is nice right here. Either way you go, it's got the beautiful mountain view. Okay, there's a car coming up behind me. Let's see which way he goes. I don't know if he's going to go my way or a different way, but this is the mountain. We're going to head down the mountain. Hopefully he goes left. I'm watching to see what he's gonna do. Okay, he's coming up to the stop sign. Come on, turn left. I couldn't tell now because I'm too far away. This is going down. I want you to see this gorgeous view. See all the mountains in the background? Tons and tons of mountains. Oh, he is coming up behind me. That stinks. I'm gonna pull over here so he can get by. I want you to be able to see this gorgeous view. As it is, it's beautiful. This whole mountain coming down. It's beautiful. There's a creek down here at the very bottom. I believe it's the Cateros Creek or an extension of the Cateros Creek. I don't think it's flowing right now. Let's see. Sorry again. Oh, it is. Let's see what it is down there. Fishing area. Isn't that beautiful? The other side doesn't seem to be flowing, so I'm going to take a picture of that right off the edge of the bridge. We're coming. Move on. Bye. My window up because it's not really warm enough for that. Okay. Busy road. Gonna get you back out. Alright. Sorry about that fast movement. I hope it didn't make you dizzy. Alright, we're gonna go up this hill and we're gonna turn around and that's it. Maybe we'll do one more. Let's pull the window up all the way so you don't have to listen to that sound. This is a longer video than I'm planned. Sorry about that. In upstate New York, Saratoga County. We are in Greenfield or Greenfield Center right now. And here's the firehouse. So we're going to turn around in the firehouse so you can see the view going the other way. And that is a Greenfield Town Park behind the firehouse. This is where I used to take my kids to go sled riding when they were little. And I used to walk my dog around here because it's paved, so his feet didn't get muddy when I was trying to train him how to walk on a leash. Well, that only worked for so long, you know, but he was a good dog. Good baby. Mama loved him. All right, here's the hill going the other way now. Oh, I hope the sun's not going to block our view. No, nope, we're good. All right, we'll just go up the mountain and then we'll end there. Here's going down this side. So I guess this is a dip. There's a little dip here. You go down, you go back up. Right by where the creek is. The creek is around the curve up ahead a little bit. And it is 32 degrees, February 10th, 2022. Seems like we've had Corona around for a long time, but they're finally starting to lift the mask restrictions here in New York. I think today they're doing that. I just want to show you that one more time. Let's see if we get out there. There you go. There's the creek. You hear it? Isn't that beautiful? Wish the railing wasn't in the way. That's all right. All right. Okay, I guess we'll go up the hill, and that'll be the end. Just go up the mountain here, and that's all. That'll be enough. And I'll make another video on another day. I hope you enjoyed it. Country Drive in New York State. Upstate New York. Winter. Warm winter day. Well, relatively speaking, 31 degrees doesn't sound warm to anyone unless you live up here. Oh, I like the way the sun's reflecting off the lens. That looks really nice. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll get back to you soon. Thanks so much for watching.